And this is called the art of translation. And of course, I think that poetry is itself a kind of translation. Eliot called it a raid on the inarticulate. The art of translation. To have seen you exactly once, red hair over cold cheeks fresh from the highway, your lingo, your daunting and dauntless eyes. But then to lift toward home, mile upon mile, back where they'd barely heard your name, neither as genius nor as terrorist would they detain you. To wing it back to my country, bearing your war-flecked protocols, that was a mission, surely. My art's pouch, crammed with your bristling juices, sweet dark drops of your spirit that streaked the pouch, the shirt I wore, and the bench on which I leaned. 2. It's only a stick like any other, green with the flare of life in it. And if I hold this end, you the other, that means it's broken. Broken between us, broken despite us, broken and therefore dying. Broken by force, broken by lying, green with the flare of life in it. But say we're crouching on the ground like children over a mess of marbles, soda caps, foil, old foreign coins, the first truly precious objects, rusty hooks, glass. Say I saw the earring first, but you wanted it. Then you wanted the words I'd found. I'd give you the earring, crushed lapis if it were. I'd look long at the beach glass and the sharded self of the light bulb. Long I'd look into your hand at the obsolete copper profile, the cat's eye, the lapis. Like a thief, I'd deny the words, deny they ever existed, were spoken, or could be spoken. Like a thief, I'd bury them and remember where.